What's good with it? What's good, tough crowd?
Oh man! All right, we're rolling. All audio is on.
All right,
Make
back.
sure y'all talking to the mics because y'all can't hear yourself right now.
Mics.
Let's do this.
We're back. We're back.
Pull up in the club like, what up? I got it. Hey!
On the dead lokes.
Welcome back to Tough Talks, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome
What's
back.
good, guys? What's good?
Welcome back, gentlemen, to Tough.
Now he kept his glass down here.
I still had a drink in mine.
So you could have poured it. I didn't know we was doing the whole.
No. Exclusive.
What is he talking
Yo.
about? Pinky's up. Tough is back.
Yes, sir. We are back after almost 2 months of not posting.
Woo!
Yeah.
This
Two?
is the last
Woo!
podcast episode was September 3rd.
Woo!
Yeah. It's been a big
So-
It's about
This
to be
is-
Halloween.
This is we should have dressed up for this one, but
I already got my mask on.
you doing blackface, Brandon?
Yeah.
Cancel Brandon.
He
Hold
said
up.
cancel, Brandon.
Hold up.
What?
Not
This
in
is
this
a mask
house.
the whole time.
Not in this house.
Imagine he hit that shit.
Hi, guys.
Yo, how would
Like,
you
that's
feel?
where the Eugene comes from. I got you.
How would y'all feel? I just been.
I'd laugh.
Nigga been it up for the
I
past.
would laugh. He'd be hurt. I would laugh. He'd be hurt.
Your
I
best
can't
friend is
finish
white.
the episode. My chest.
Your best friend is white.
Like Arnell's been living a lie this whole time.
Yeah, I that would be.
I've been like, and then I've been trying to tell you. Bro.
I
trying to tell you.
You're to go.
I'm the black one.
Hey yo.
I've been telling you for years, but you just never knew.
Jordan hit that shit.
And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't.
Literally, you meddling kid.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Arnell, I am a man. Like, what is going on?
Put myself on Chinese.
What is going on?
Yo, after that, you gotta put it to be continued.
Word. Ding, ding.
Ooh, that's a skit. Cut all this out.
Oh,
Cut all this out.
we would need extras though.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We know people.
We're not gonna pay them though. Yeah.
We'll let
Until
them
YouTube starts paying us. Yo, subscribe, bro. Hey, welcome to the channel. I ain't do my intro. Yeah, make sure you like this video because it's gonna be a good one.
Facts.
Duh. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because if you're not subscribed, you goofy. Oh,
Facts.
Uh-huh.
And turn on that bell because we coming with heat, and you gotta know when we coming with heat. You feel me?
Facts.
So, yeah, how my boys doing, man?
Doing good.
2 months. 2
2
months.
months. Facts.
What's been going on?
What's been going on? Moving up at work.
Hey,
Making a little extra money.
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, living life.
Same. Actually, I was supposed to start school
Oh yeah, you haven't like been at school.
for I was supposed to start it, but November 22nd.
November 22nd going
Yeah.
in?
That's right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know, right?
The week of, actually.
Yeah, the week of that Monday, but we'll get through it.
College don't care about nothing no more. I swear.
Yeah.
Oh. You want to spend time with your family? Psych! Wrong holiday.
Ridiculous.
Oh, if Thanksgiving is on a Monday this year.
What?
It's never on a Monday.
I want my two know nothing.
He just said Monday.
He starts school on a Monday because it's the
Oh.
week of
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Sheesh.
I bet you meant Thanksgiving. I'm about to say.
Welcome back
When
to
did
Tough Talk.
Thanksgiving start being on Monday? That was going to be my question.
Wait,
It's like, what is going on with this world?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hold up.
They just switched theirs. Nah.
Oh man, no. What are you studying again?
Dental assisting.
Ah, yeah.
What about to be?
Yeah. Let me get in that mouth, boy.
Yo, if I learn a lot, I might move up and become a dentist. If I learn a lot.
If you become a dentist with that gap, that is insane.
I
You
know,
beat
right?
the system if that's the case.
Yo.
You walk into your dentist's office.
He got a gap.
Your dentist smile got a fat ass gap.
That's an
I'm walking out.
Yo, that's
I'm
an
walking out.
oxymoron, yo.
No offense to you, Brandon, but if my dentist got a gap, I'm out.
It's like,
I'm out.
I'm
Like,
one of the
why
best
is it-
dentists. I'm one of the best dentists in Jersey.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
best
how
believe
it works.
if I know how to do this.
That's
No,
Brandon.
you can't.
That's like
That's who
Arnell.
you are.
That's like Arnell goes into African American studies, like a class, and it's a white boy that's teaching the class.
I'm walking the out. Dropping that class immediately.
Talk about what do you know?
I
Listen,
took an
man.
African American studies class, and it was a dark skinned black woman that was a teacher. I was like, I feel like I can trust you. I would have walked in there and there was an old.
Mr. Mix.
You know what's funny? I would have stayed in the class. I just want to hear.
Be like,
If it was
be like,
mixed, oh yeah, I
Mr.
want to
Mix,
hear.
I don't think that's how. Arnell, sit down. Sit down.
Like, nah, mix. I'm grown now. You can't. I paid to be here. You can't fucking do that.
Wait.
You start
Yeah.
telling the stories all wrong, all the history wrong.
Wait.
Arnell, you have a 20-page paper due. It's like, yo, what?
Like, you ain't even give us the right information. Like, you want us to do papers on the information you gave. I can't find none of this online because it's wrong.
Nah, but that's really how the high school.
No facts.
Bro.
He gave us, what, a 10, 15-page paper?
And didn't grade it.
And then didn't grade them.
Didn't grade it.
Didn't grade them.
At
Didn't
all.
count them at
At
all.
all. I plagiarized that whole
Yeah,
thing.
same.
All 10
Yeah,
pages.
facts. No,
Yeah.
I think I wrote my first 2 pages and then copied and pasted like
Better than me.
Wikipedia.
Better than me.
Yeah.
I
Because
clicked.
I knew Mick
drag.
either wasn't going to grade them or like not read them fully through. So I'm like, all right, maybe the first 2 pages, if I make it sound like my own, he'll ignore the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he an asshole.
He ain't grade them at all.
At all.
Yo, he an asshole.
He gave us that shit over winter break.
Didn't we come back and watch a movie or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Word. You know what's crazy? When we came back,
He ain't even asked for them. He
At all. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing.
ain't say nothing about these papers at all.
he said, all right, we gonna watch this movie next day. Another movie next day. Another movie. It was like, all right, everybody, shh, but yo, that's crazy.
We all,
And we all had our flash drives, right? Because he gave us
Yeah,
all flash
yeah.
drives to put it on
Word,
there.
Exactly.
Like, no? Okay. All right.
Nah, speaking of flash drives, I don't want to touch the flash drive ever again. After what Mo Dude did.
Oh, yeah. He subscribed, so shout out Mo Dude.
Oh, dude, we
Shout
love
out
you.
Mo
We appreciate
Dude.
you, but you fumbled the bag. Junior year, bro.
Oh, dude.
Fumbled it. Oof. That was, and it was like the worst group to put together. But he's like, you know what? All right.
He an asshole for that too, Mr. Singh.
Yeah.
He said,
It was,
Brandon,
it
Mo
was,
dude,
and I think Omar.
No, Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Oh, Muhammad. But the thing is, me, Brandon, Muhammad, we was like, I bet we're going to do our
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
And then we was like, well, dude, just make sure you bring the flash drive back.
That's
I
crazy,
left
bro.
it at home. You what?
We give him one job.
Jordan said, you what?
We gave that nigga one job. You know what's crazy about Mr. Singh? He didn't even say like, "Yo, bring it in tomorrow."
No, it was just, yeah.
That at
it was
one
done.
time, done. Yeah,
It was
like,
done.
Like, damn.
It's like, all right, Mr. Shank.
Bro, I can go home and email it to you today.
3:15, we fighting. All right.
Like,
Yo.
It's all right.
But yeah, been good. Been good.
facts. How you been?
I'm fighting.
Fighting demons?
Yeah. That's what toxic guys say.
Yeah, well,
Fighting my demons.
whole time they demons be a side chick.
Psych, nah.
He said, "Psych, nah." Oof. You might want to edit this one.
Stop.
You might want to edit this part out.
Stop.
You ain't look good in that moment at all.
At
He said,
all.
Psych, nah. Like,
Nah, I mean, it's just, like 2 months off. I did the video about it. I was worried about, job situation. I was distant from certain people, feel me? So it was like I was coming into my own thing. So, but I'm chilling, I'm back into balling.
period.
I'm like slowly back in shape. We had a game Sunday that went to double overtime. It was lit.
Did y'all win?
Yeah, we won. We won.
Period.
Yeah,
It was
y'all
lit.
play Sunday. This Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Halloween, right?
Halloween. Is Halloween on a Sunday this year?
I think so.
Oh, I'm about to wear a costume.
To church.
Ball out of Spider-Man.
You gotta wear a costume to church.
No.
Walking as a Grim Reaper.
Oh, you sinners.
We're coming as Jesus.
Months ago,
Walk
I
like, I'm
played-
sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Let me get back on the cross.
Yeah.
But I play on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Oh yeah.
And then actually tonight, I got an open gym that I go to at church. So, yeah, but I'm chilling.
Alright, that's
So-
good.
I'm glad that we back finally.
Yeah. Shit, I'm glad too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought about quitting it.
I know.
Not even gonna hold.
I seen it all in your energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You was just gonna quit on us. I was taking my mic with me.
I mean, you pay for it.
Yeah.
I don't need extra mics.
And I think the headphones. Did I pay for the headphones? Yeah, I'm taking the headphones.
I might
too.
need like one stripper.
Start taking this shit.
Nah, these are mine.
Start taking
I'll
shit.
give you those. I'll give you those.
I want the other one. I want this one. This one.
Oh no, not the one that's on. The one that's off on the ceiling.
No. I want that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. But let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into
Let's
it,
get
bro.
cracking.
Because
I want to start off with.
over the past couple months, I mean,
There's been a lot going
there's been a
Yeah.
lot going on.
Like-
I mean,
like
we
a
could talk
lot.
about a lot. We could talk about a lot.
Like if we just did a quick rundown, like
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
all right,
that.
Kelly went to jail. Kyrie not playing. Ben Simmons not playing.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Kyrie's reason is better than Ben Simmons.
Yeah, most definitely.
Dave Chappelle is trying to get canceled.
Yeah, they're trying to cancel Dave Chappelle.
Did
They
you,
soft.
did you hear about this rapper's killers?
Pop Smoke,
Nah. hold on.
Nipsey.
Some dude from Chicago.
I think I
like
saw
5
something.
dudes from O Block. I got him.
I think I saw something about that.
That was major this week. Well, last week.
Is
too.
that Demi Lovato is trending again
For what?
For what?
because she doesn't like calling aliens because it's offensive. And now she's doing like a extraterrestrial documentary series.
At
I
first-
think Peacock or whatever.
So what the fuck?
Get into her.
I don't know.
She did say on Joe Rogan's podcast that she suffered brain damage from all the drugs. So like,
Oh, okay,
I see it,
that's more.
but it's like, damn, ma. Like,
Damn, why her?
it's like, why her? Yeah.
Damn.
I saw this like clip from another podcast though. That
Whatever.
was saying like,
Whenever we bring up Demi Lovato, all I can think of the meme I saw. That was like, oh, she was high as hell on Sunny with a chance. Then it just showed the picture of her and it shut the
Nah,
she was though.
I think the best meme was when they said she went from Camp Rock to Crack Rock.
You can't do that. You can't do that. I was drinking. This is expensive.
Oh, my chest.
This is expensive. I was drinking.
Oh my God.
Hey yo, Can't Rock to Crack Rock. I would watch
Camp
that.
Rock, Crack Rock.
I would watch
Yo,
that.
imagine the Jonas Brothers.
Hey yo, 'cause we rock, 'cause we smoke rock.
Yeah, it's crazy too.
Crack Rock.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, she. I don't know.
Demi.
Brain
But I saw a clip from a podcast that this like father son do, and they were saying like the only reason that they think that she's doing this is because she's like washed up, and like if she wasn't doing this, we'd have no other reason to talk about Demi Lovato, which I can perfectly see because it's not like she's putting on music.
That's the thing, though. She can sing
She can sing her ass off.
her ass off.
She's an amazing singer.
So I just put out music. Stop all this other shit.
No, she's worried about her pronouns and disrespecting aliens, making sure she doesn't offend them. It's weird. And like,
Mm-mm.
do your hair.
But you know them Disney. You know them Disney niggas.
Miley Cyrus. No,
She
never mind.
not-
Never mind.
Me sad.
Never mind. Selena
She-
Gomez is okay though. She's doing this Hulu show. It looks pretty dope. I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
and it might stay that way. But it, you know,
She
It's
the
crazy,
only, she
though.
probably the only one.
oh, she does this cooking show too. Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
My thing is like,
Nickelodeon stars be having more success though.
but they be going through some nut shit too.
Of course,
You
but-
heard about Dan Schneider?
Yeah,
He's not a star.
yeah.
But he's a creep.
He definitely found them stars though. He was all that.
You hear about some of the shit that you look back at some of the shows like it's weird. Like he had a whole foot fetish.
He did.
You look back at like iCarly
Yo.
and Victoria's, and you notice all the different feet shit.
Time out though, but like, it's important for a woman to have nice feet. In my opinion, this is way off script, but it came up. Like, I don't think I can mess with a girl with ugly feet. You know, like them things pop out like that. I don't think I could do it.
I don't know.
It's just something about the complete package, you know.
I don't know.
As long as your
if
foot
she
not bigger
bad
than
at
mine.
Top, it's like we got socks for a reason. just throw them socks
The
on.
thing is, like, her always having socks on. Like, nah. Like, what if you want to go out and she put on something nice and put on the heels, and then it's like,
Well, the heels gonna cover the toes.
Why your Jones sticking out there? Nah, cause you got open toe heels.
She just won't wear any open toe heels, Jordan.
Nah, but then they hurt.
But that's up to her.
But that's my lady. I don't want her, in pain to look good.
But what if some people can wear non-open toe heels and they chilling?
Nah, I saw this video that women be putting this like numbing spray on their feet so they could wear the heels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Numbings.
that's just something she gonna have to live with. Sorry.
Yeah, Dan Schneider's a weirdo.
Damn. What if Rihanna walked up to you and she had ugly feet?
Ah.
Why did you put that in his head?
Because I just want to see how far he willing to go with this.
That'd be a problem.
What if Tiana Taylor walked up to you with ugly feet? Do you find Tiana Taylor?
Oh, she's attractive as hell.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah. Black
So
women.
yeah, he said black woman.
Come on, bro.
He said, "Come on, bro."
You know my style.
But
But-
if they came up to you and they had ugly feet, you saying no?
It's not a for lifer. Yeah. It's not a for lifer, bro.
I'm not talking about for life. I'm talking about
Oh.
for the night.
Oh, for the night, that don't matter.
Uh,
For the night don't matter, but for life,
Jordan, I gotta sleep in the bed with her. She cutting up the sheets.
Cause then what if my kids come out with ugly feet? Damn, now I got
Why
a
you care about
family.
your kids' feet?
Cause that's my youngin. And then they go to the pool, the community pool, and they get bullied. Next thing you know, they dive into the shallow end, cause they can't handle the heat. Not with it.
They should have stayed out of the kitchen.
You got a foot fetish?
I don't think so.
I
don't think so.
We gonna boil this all the way down.
I don't think so.
Where did this come from?
I knew it was coming, and I'd be questioning myself, but I don't think so. I don't.
Nah,
I just appreciate a nice foot.
yeah.
It's not really a fetish. Like, it's not something that I get off on.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. That's true.
But nice feet, it's bonus feature. Cause we worried about the heart, right? We're worried about the heart.
Mostly about the heart.
Feel me? Everything exterior, that's just a bonus. But yeah, I don't think I got a foot fetish. Y'all got any fetishes? How'd we get here?
Yeah,
How'd we get here?
we were talking about Disney Channel.
I love it though. We're back.
talking
We're
about
back.
Disney
Oh
Channel,
my
buddy.
god! Oh
We're
my
back.
god!
I was gonna say before we got into all that, when are we gonna start to look at like how Disney treat they fucking like stars and shit? Like, why all these Disney stars coming out crazy? Like,
Wait,
It's
ain't one of them facing like 20 years in prison?
who?
who?
Corey Massey.
Really? Or Kyle Massey?
Really?
Kyle Massey. There we go. Yeah,
He
Corey.
played Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey in the house. What he do?
I forgot. I know Orlando. Orlando.
He
was
got
on-
he got better.
He
got
got
better?
better.
He received
and
the Lord
he beat
and-
that
and-
case.
Yeah, he received Jesus into his life and has a family. He don't do crack no more.
But he's,
He's good. He's good, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's making music no more either. So that's a good thing too.
yeah.
Remember that what was it like that jungle?
Yo. That nigga was off.
Wow.
Yo, he was doing supreme crack.
Wow.
He was doing top tier crack.
Yeah, whatever he had.
I don't know who Eddie Plug was.
Whoever he had,
Yeah.
it was.
I don't
That
know who
was
Orlando
OD.
They was
Blood
going in.
but they was giving him supreme, top tier, premium grade cocaine. Like
Organic. Organic.
He said premium cocaine.
They was
Yeah.
giving straight from the cartels. No,
Nah, but
no middleman, nothing.
he's the one that cut it up.
Facts.
That's how good it was.
He got it from the nigga that cut it. Like,
But no, I think the biggest issue about kid stars is the exposure. They don't live regular kid lives.
no fact.
You know, they in the mix with what adult stars deal with.
Yeah.
So they get exposed to the
Yeah,
parties. They
yeah.
get exposed. Demi Lovato was talking about it.
The Sprouses did good.
Yeah,
I like how
they did good.
They
They
did
was
really
chilling,
good.
word.
Yeah, but like you talking about like the Olsen twins, Hannah, I'm about to say Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, Demi
I
Lovato.
thought this nigga was off crack for a minute.
Who?
Shia LaBeouf.
He might have been. That's another
you know,
one.
You know,
Yes.
he was going
He started
crazy for a
tweaking
little.
out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the
Once they dropped him
exposure.
from Transformers.
It's the exposure.
Transformers went downhill once they did that though.
Once he
Yeah.
dropped,
Yeah, once they dropped
he was
Shia
the
LaBeouf.
best. He is a
Yeah.
First they dropped Megan Fox. It was like, all right, whatever.
That
okay.
third, that
It's
third
like,
one.
alright.
Nah, but yeah,
Alright,
what's the name of
cool.
the third one?
That Transformers 3 is tough.
Yeah, facts. He was like, they got to write that down.
You know. Damn, is there more?
But 4 and 5,
And 6.
Jonas
Terrible.
Brothers.
6.
Bumblebee has one.
Oh yeah, word. I watched that one. I like that.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was alright. Bumblebee was alright.
Yeah, it was good.
The
But
Jonas Brothers had their little thing.
Yeah. One of them actually came to Cheesecake a while back.
For real. They from Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went to my sister's middle school. So, but yeah, it's the exposure. They get exposed to so much stuff like paparazzi, parties, you know,
Yeah.
different environments where it's like it's for their minds and like how they're growing up. They
I would've
can't
been a
handle.
terrible kid star.
They can't handle.
I don't want to do none of this shit. Well, you gotta go to this party. Why? Bro, I got the PS3 back home with all the games.
But yeah, and then you have what's it called? You have access to a lot of stuff too.
Nah, fact.
Being a kid star, so you don't get a regular childhood and mess. If you don't have like the right people around you, it messes you up. The kid from Home Alone, mess him
Macaulay Culkin.
all the way up.
He better now though.
He better not. And he had a kid with Brenda Song.
Yeah.
Weirdest matchup I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin go out with Brenda Song.
They have a kid.
He go out with Wendy Wu.
They have a with London
He
Tipton.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Wait,
he
I
go out
was
with
saying-
London Tipton, bro.
What?
Bruh.
Home Alone and damn.
Yeah,
Home Alone and
bruh.
Wendy
he
Wu.
not home alone no more.
Yeah,
Facts.
He snuggled up.
Somebody said something about that movie the other day. I think it was you. Oh, how come he ain't call the cops or nothing?
Yeah,
The
facts.
other, he
Yeah.
said that the other day. He made a
911. There's people trying to break into the house.
Oh,
He's
that
like-
nigga, hold on.
he's like-
you want to know why he ain't call the police? Because that little nigga chose violence.
Yeah, he was like, you
see
know
them
what?
traps?
You know what? I'm just gonna terrorize. these
Sledgehammers
kids.
to the face, burning and electrocuting niggas.
Yeah.
Like, they tried to make it all cute and shit. Like, no, he is murdering
He
these
almost
niggas.
killed 2 people.
He said, oh, you gonna break into my house? All right.
It's a real life
Traumatized
Chucky.
2 grown ass men.
Wait.
Yeah, nah.
To the point where every time they see that nigga,
I'm gonna be real with you. I wasn't surviving no 2 movies off of that.
no fact.
Yeah, I was not.
No.
Off of the doorknob, I'm not.
Yeah.
Off of that, I'm like, all right, this house
It's
is
done.
a dub.
It's done. Yeah. I got a like a letter in the alphabet engraved into my hand. I'm good. I'm good.
No.
Over here throwing full ass paint
This
cans.
house is a dub. This house is a dub.
Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Not doing none of that. None of that. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Nope.
So, yeah, this nigga ain't called the police or nothing because he chose violence.
But nah. Damn, I'm trying to think who else went bad. Shit, London looked good. Mr. Mosley still look good. I saw a picture of him.
There's a conspiracy theory that the chick that played on Zoe 101, Jamie Lynn Spears, Britney Spears' sisters, her child, the reason like the show ended was because she got pregnant, and the conspiracy theory is that her child is Dan Snyder's.
Ooh. Oh.
Exactly.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, because she was young as fuck when they did Zoe 101.
Yeah.
You know how long into Zoe 101 it took me to realize this was like a high school?
How long?
Won't.
Well, it was more like a
Sort of.
K through 12 type of thing.
Yeah.
Not K, but I'll say like middle school to high school type of thing.
Yeah, facts.
But it was a resort because they
I
had
think my first like couple months watching the show, I thought it was like a college.
they had dorms, they
That's
had
what
the
I'm saying.
beach right there, game rooms and all
They
that.
shit was lit, like lit as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought,
I hate TV for that because the expectations for high school was
yeah,
so
it was
high.
so off. Between Zoe 101, High School Musical,
What's that? iCarly.
iCarly, Victorious,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where,
they set the high school expectations all off.
where is she now?
Victorious,
Yeah.
she's just
Victoria
chilling.
Justice.
She chilling. I think Jade got started on another show. I forgot what it was called.
It's crazy how Ariana Grande became number
Like
one on
the
that,
yeah.
out that show.
She
Well, I mean, you could whenever she did sing on the show, she always sounded the best. But she ain't never sing that much, and I think they did that on purpose.
Probably.
They ain't really have Kat sing that often. Because it's
Probably.
like she gonna blow them two out the water.
Mhm.
Even to me, Jay sounded better than Victoria Justice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Andre.
Andre was a
He
Andre-
killing the game.
Andre was
He
that
writing
dude.
for everybody.
he
Everybody,
came
yeah.
back and that's
Everybody.
crazy.
He got let go of them dreads, but
No, he did.
oh, he did.
He cut him.
Oh, I was about to say because them things was just
Yeah,
pulling.
yeah.
pulling. It was
You
stretching.
know who need to let go of their dreads? And I mean, somebody got to tell him because he don't know this. Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Need to let those go.
See now,
But he don't.
being Stevie, bro, I'd have questions if you start braiding or like twisting my jaw from back here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, Stevie.
now,
Why
why
you
you
do your retwist?
talk about? Yeah, you know, just be in the chair.
They don't never come up here with it. It's like,
Be in the chair. Like, how come you know you at the top of my head right now?
beloved.
Like, he never just, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
he never do this.
It probably feel tight full to him.
Nah, cause your senses are up there when you
I know.
losing something.
I know, but like,
That man, whoever is taking care of Stevie, I heard we just bouncing everywhere. I heard that Stevie is doing a song with Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. That's gonna be a
can't
Grammy.
wait. Word.
It's gonna be a Grammy.
Can't wait.
OD.
We shall see.
Yeah.
But let's jump into our topics.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just been a jumping.
Yeah. We gonna go through these. So I'm going through TikTok, doing my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen 2 different videos on this, and it's called the Metaverse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's. Have you seen Ready Player One?
It sounds familiar.
Ready Player One is.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen like trailers.
Ready Player One is in the future, right? It's funny how the future is always like so far ahead,
Mhm.
but then there's always like this one area that's like so far behind.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Was that with Machine Gun Kelly?
I don't know.
I think he was in there.
I don't know.
I think he was in there.
I
But
think that's the
basically,
same
you
movie.
put on your headset, right? You get the console, whatever. You put on your headset, and
Yeah.
you're in this whole new reality.
Yeah.
You're living in another world. You have a
Yeah.
whole different life. That's what the metaverse is.
How do you take that shit off though?
I guess when you go to sleep in the world, you just, you know, I don't
What
know.
if you go to sleep in the world and you wake up and you still in the world?
You'd have to, at that point
No, you would go to sleep in real life.
you'd have to kill yourself in the world.
But what if you die in the world and you just don't go back to the real life?
What's this, the Matrix, my boy? Like, nah, but like, so basically, you create your own custom avatar, and like you have different like creatures, races, beings, whatever. You make it, and you interact with other people in it as if it were real life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
That's
the,
gonna be so problematic.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, my thing is like, bro, is this actually good for us?
That's
though?
gonna be so
Because I mean,
problematic.
one, catfishing is a whole
Whole
new
new
level.
level. What?
Whole new level. That's one.
You gonna be
Two,
thinking you meeting this 6'3" black dude.
yeah, you find
You
out.
find out in real life it's this 5'4" Asian brother.
See, he said
Damn.
5'4" Asian man. I thought an Asian woman,
Lord Jesus.
bro. But it's like we don't need this. We don't, and it's gonna cause. I think it's gonna cause so many problems.
People are
Haven't
already
niggas saw Black Mirror?
That
First
too.
episode.
Yeah.
After that episode, I was like, yeah.
Where he
I
was
don't-
like, it's ridiculous. That show is crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
when
That
I
show is
saw that episode, it was-
OD. I haven't seen all of them, but like the ones that I have seen, it's like,
Word,
Yeah.
word. No facts.
and the black blow.
I thought we explained Black Mirror to you though.
Well, I watched it. What you mean?
Black Mirror is so like in depth with like their theme. They
Yeah.
have a movie, an interactive movie
Yeah,
that has different outcomes.
But isn't this kind of just like virtual reality, like what we have now?
It's to a whole different level though,
Whole
because
different level.
with VR now, you turn it on, you press start game, you play the game, you turn it off. In this virtual reality, you live a whole new life in the world.
You're in.
You wake up, you have your house, you eat, you interact, you have a job, whatever. You do all that. It's the metaverse. So I think
You gonna get niggas that's not gonna want to come out that shit.
that you're going to have people that's going to have false expectations to what the world has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
All that. You're going to have.
You gonna get your first metaverse serial killer.
Yes, I think, I don't know,
That's the
bro.
thing, though. I'll go over to my boy Crib. It's like, yo, I haven't heard from you in a month. Nigga on the couches.
He's over there like.
Just with the headset on, like,
His
like,
real
like,
wife
damn,
walked
with a,
past,
with a
like-
diaper
like,
on.
like, nigga, your bills was due, like.
Oh, it's like that episode of South Park when they was playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
And he was like, Mom! She came with a bucket. She's like, okay, honey. Whenever you're ready. He's like, you all in there. Oh, that's a good boy. Yeah. He's like, bro, like, what are you doing?
No facts.
What are you doing?
I think niggas might get too accustomed to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a
shit
healthy
like
thing
that.
at all. It looks cool
Yeah,
if it
does.
were a game,
Yeah.
No facts.
but like an interactive reality.
Well, I feel like there should be a time limit.
Yeah.
If that's the case, there has to be a time limit. Because
Yeah,
you can't
allow
be
niggas
in
to
that
sit more
shit.
than, like, an
Yeah.
hour in there.
You can't be in that shit all.
Nah, bro. It's
all
not,
day.
It's not healthy, bro. It's not healthy. And I mean, like at this point, they do have like, cause then you think like, okay, like how does it work? How do you move around in it?
Mm-hmm.
They do have machines where like, it's kind of like a treadmill type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where you have a barrier around, you have like a strap that you're hooked on to the machine, and then you have a pad, I guess, that you walk on, run on, thing. So that's how you move and stuff with a controller set. But it's like, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much, bro. I don't know.
That's a lot of fucking work to go into a whole new reality.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Just for it to be fake.
yeah. And it's like, damn.
See,
I'm-
we always trying to do shit. We trying to create the multiverse and shit.
Yeah, but it's like, who would be leading that shit?
That's another thing. What
Epic
you,
It's like,
that's as you, no, but okay, like you have
What?
the creators of it, but then you got to talk about, fear of lawlessness,
yeah,
how things are going to be structured, how
yeah.
things are going to be, organized and like ruled over, whatever. Like, who do you appoint
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That's my thing too.
as like mayor, governor of this multiverse,
Yeah.
leader of this multiverse? How do you stop somebody from taking out whoever lead,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
like committing crimes? Like, imagine like the mentally like sick people that we just don't know that they built that way, but they built that way
Yeah.
into this. And can you feel what's going on in this world?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So,
Because if you could feel what's going on, that's a whole other aspect of what, like,
You gonna have niggas cheating, women cheating.
yeah.
In the multiverse.
There's a
in the
Black Mirror
metaverse.
episode like that.
yeah,
Oh, with the dude.
Hella gay.
With
My
my
man.
man's from Avengers.
yeah.
And from Candyman,
Anthony McKenzie.
Mackie.
Mackie.
Anthony McKenzie.
I was cool.
That's somebody somewhere.
Yeah, word.
That's somebody somewhere. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
See, I told y'all I watched Black Mirror.
Yeah, that episode was wild.
But it's like,
Exactly.
alright. My character's a dude. Your character's a girl.
Let's get it
And then
on.
when we go into that verse, niggas, that's weird as
I
hell.
know. I saw it.
That's weird as hell.
That was funny because in that episode, dude was like, "What does it feel like?" He's like, "What?" He's like, what does it feel like for you? He's like, I don't know. I mean, weird.
Weird.
Imagine.
We gotta bring bullying back.
Here we go.
You know?
We gotta bring bullying back.
Bring bullying back.
Okay, let me rearrange my words. We have to bring adversity back. Okay? There's no more adversity in this society. Everything is all, oh, it's okay. You're the best at whatever you do. And if you're not, you tried and you're amazing and I love you. It's like, nah, bro, sometimes I hate you. And you suck. But that's okay because it happens. You live, you learn, you do your things. But like kids nowadays.
See, I ain't gonna hold.
Yeah.
That's why I love the parents I have. Cause, nigga, what?
I don't know what.
But it's like you learn to take on a certain adversity.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like we're not gonna baby you. Well, I be hearing that shit 24/7.
Oh, yeah. My father let me know on a regular. Hey, yo, you gonna suck sometimes. Like, you gonna be ass.
Yeah.
But it's all right. You gonna bounce back.
And on
Just know you gonna be ass.
And on top of that, we not gonna let you do whatever you think is cool or like whatever you think is good.
Exactly.
Like some stuff you encourage, but others like, what are you doing?
No fact.
It's detrimental to your being, like your mental and all that.
Yeah.
It make no sense. I mean, it's too many pats on the backs and not enough hitting kids.
Mm-hmm.
Not in like a domestic violence type of situation.
No, of course.
Let me get this straight.
Yeah,
Let me get this straight.
Too much pat on the back and not hitting kids.
Let me get this straight, bro.
Hold on, what
I
do
mean,
you
like
mean?
spanking.
Yeah.
We don't spank kids no more. And parents that don't believe, I don't believe in spanking my kid. Well, all right.
I don't know. It's like for me when I have kids, I'm not gonna hit my kids for every little thing. Like I feel like something you could just talk about it.
Nah, you do it in like the earlier years.
But like certain shit ain't no talk gonna solve this. They need they ass whooped.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You come home to the lawn burned. The whole lawn just burned.
I'm whooping somebody's ass. I'm not trying to hear that timeout shit. Oh no, yeah, he gonna be a timeout. Pause his whole world real quick.
Arnell go to his room. He's in there rocking and everything. And Arnell's like, yo, turn this damn music down. Shut up, Dad. All right.
That's where we lose a child.
All right.
You talking shit.
Shut up, Arnell.
We not even gonna get to that point in life. My child ain't even gonna. No. Shut up.
As long as my son can't pick me up or nothing.
You fist.
Word.
Oh, I don't care about it. I don't care if my kid is bigger than me.
Oh no, I don't care about that either.
Like, thanks for that.
But we gonna scrap.
Yeah, we got thanks for that.
We gonna scrap.
Crazy as hell. But yeah, man, that metaverse thing is a little shaky. I don't trust it.
I don't trust it yet. I'm not.
No.
They said Epic Games connected to it. Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Whoa,
Yeah,
wrong Mark.
Wrong Mark.
That one's cool. The other one's a little weird.
Now he a little racist.
Zuckerberg?
No, Wahlberg.
Oh, so
That's
he's from Boston.
He said he's from Boston. That doesn't excuse it. But
I'm not saying. I'm just letting you know where it come from.
it's like it makes sense.
But I mean, we all a little racist.
Good transition.
That was by accident, but we with it. We all a little racist.
Yeah.
Arnell?
I want to talk about the racism among people of color. We always talk about the racism from the whites.
Do I get a say in this or no?
Yes, you're a person of color.
Okay.
Get your money, man. Like
Yes, I am hopeful for today.
Okay.
He said, "All right, man."
You're not black, Jordan. You're a person of color, though.
Man,
A little color.
we progressing. All right?
You're not like pale white. You got a little hue to.
I'm white passing. That is true though.
He's so stupid. Nigga's not a white passing. No, nigga, you're white.
I am. You wanna know why I'm white passing?
Why?
Because to people like us, they think I'm a little white. But if I go into a white neighborhood, they're like, that one's not one of us. That boy right there, where you from?
I'll give you that.
You feel me? So, you know.
I'll give you that.
But it's like every time
To
I
the
go
whites, you're not
yeah,
white.
to the whites, I'm not white, but to the blacks, I'm yo, you
You-
like
you
you're.
little
They
white.
be like you white and be like and
He said,
Hold up.
I'm not even white, my boy.
Yeah.
That first part is wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like we started with this whole like people of color term and POC and all that, as if there's this solidarity between different ethnic groups other than white people, and it's not. And like to me, it's weird, especially in America. It's real weird because like the whites came in and fucked over everybody, but it's like we don't even stand with each other like against the racism that they throw at us.
See.
It's just like
But I also think it's pride though,
Yeah.
go ahead,
because
talk your shit.
Are you writing for a Dominican or a black guy? If like,
If something jump off,
yeah.
it depends on. For me personally, it really depends on the situation.
He said,
Because I
Talk about-
know the first thought like, oh, he riding for the black dude off rip.
nah, that
It's
was,
like
you know,
this. If the
Black
black
man-
dude in the wrong, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let the Dominican. I'm not gonna help or let the Dominican nigga like kill or beat up the black dude.
Yeah,
and
of
I'm not
course.
gonna have the black dude beat up the Dominican nigga.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if the black dude wrong, then you wrong.
yeah,
You feel me?
that's
Like
the thing
he
too.
he got a right to be upset if you wrong.
Yeah.
But if he not wrong, he just coming at him because he black.
And then the
'Cause I-
Dominican be like, "Pero my nigga," is like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa,
hey,
whoa,
hey,
But
hey, Poppy.
that's my thing too. I think the
Is that racist though? If I say Poppy?
I think the
Well,
people.
if you say poppy, I think they can say nigga.
Wait, what?
No,
no.
those two don't.
No.
You be
Wait,
equating
wait,
niggas.
Because poppy is just racist. For Spanish people, it's like poppy
But they call everybody Poppy.
because y'all call everybody niggas.
That's a good point. That was a great point. Brandon looked at me immediately like, he got a point. He got a strong point there.
Hey, come on now.
Come on, now.
I'm just looking for unity. You feel me?
But the words don't equate, though.
Yeah.
All right. So I
That's-
mean, I understand, but at the end of the day, you go poppy, mommy to a Spanish person, you calling them daddy and mommy. So I mean, if you cool with that, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's weird for us.
Nah, but at work, I be saying that shit too.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be like, yo, mommy, yo, poppy. I be saying that
go
shit
ahead.
every morning.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
And we let it slide because I mean, at the end of the day, you calling me daddy. So, all right, son. But
You said, all right, son.
I mean, they all older than me.
I only say that to older, like,
yeah,
Spanish people.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if I don't know your name, like, oh, mommy, this and
it's,
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
fun. It's just funny that you see an older Spanish person instead of saying like excuse me, miss, excuse me. So you be like, papi.
Well, I only do
mommy."
that if they, like, if they talk to me and they don't speak, like, great English, and this and the third, then I'll be like, oh, all right, mommy, poppy, this and the third, you know, because they'll understand me better.
I be saying
If I go,
poppy.
miss, they might not acknowledge me at all.
They'll understand me better. Papi, English, English, English.
Papi, yo quiero,
They'll understand me better if I start in Spanish.
Yes, because I'll have their attention. And then maybe with context clues, gestures, they'll figure out what I'm talking
Over
about.
here playing.
But if I start off straight
charades.
English, they might not even acknowledge me.
Try it.
No, it's at work. Hell, yo, it's at work.
When I worked at McDonald's, I had to learn a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah,
They had me working with motherfuckers that didn't speak no English.
which is crazy.
Like, none at all. I'd be in the kitchen like, how do you want me to do this? I need shit. I can't ask for it.
Poppy. He talking in Spanish.
That nigga lechuga, nigga. I need lechuga. Lettuce. I need lettuce, nigga. Like, oh my God. Nigga said lechuga.
Lechuga.
Lechuga,
Damn.
nigga, lechuga.
That's it, right?
Papa Fritas,
Right.
nigga. Papa Fritas. Go get it from the freezer. El Frio. Lord Jesus. That shit was, it wasn't terrible, but it was just like, Lord Jesus.
Oh man. What do you think is the problem, right?
What do I think the problem is?
Because it happens in the Hispanic community, in the Black community. It's just like we get racist with each other.
I want to say though, but it's like they partake to a particular group though. That's
What you
my
mean?
thing. So, if you got Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, whatever, the blacks gonna ride for the blacks. Dominicans gonna ride with Dominicans, so on and so on. So I feel like, damn, I had my train of thought.
I'm about to say we was going somewhere.
Yeah, but it's like
The train derailed.
but it's like it's gonna happen when you partake in a different group.
Yeah, everywhere you go.
You know.
I just feel like in this country in particular, I just feel as though like I feel like a lot of racism is powered by like status and like money,
Yeah.
and it's like it might not even be necessarily I don't like this particular group, but I just feel like I'm better than you,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like there's a lot of like I'm better than you within the groups of people of color, in the sense of like when some people of particular groups they get money, they start to look down at even their own groups and other groups,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like I see that as an issue. I can tell you this for sure: a little bit of each group do not fuck with black people. Like you just get a non at work when I'm cashiering. It's like you get a white person that don't fuck with black people, you get an Asian person that don't fuck with black people, you get a Middle Eastern person that don't fuck with black people. It's like you just get an onslaught of just.
It's black people that don't fuck black people.
You're absolutely right.
It is what it is.
That's our problem as a black community. We'll ride with the Asian hate movement and all these other movements, this and the third, but we be f***ing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna keep it stacked. Don't get me wrong, we getting better, but it's just like Lord Jesus.
Yeah, but gangs play a huge role in that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Gangs play a huge role in that.
But it's just like with different communities, like Spanish community, Asian community, this and the third, they're more solid with each other, in the sense of like they'll jump in and help each other quicker.
Yeah.
I have an answer for that, but finish your thought.
I know with us, it's like it's a little harder because like the solidarity between each other has been broken throughout history, and like we continue that onslaught, and it's just like that's also all that's portrayed with movies, music, shows, all that shit. It's nothing but negativity against each other. So that's all that we see.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, eventually we got to look up and just be like, all right, we know what's happening. We see it. We understand. We need to change that shit. But when it comes to racism amongst each other, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. Like, I don't get it. Because it's just like, especially here, because it's just like, in America, let's keep it a stat. Throughout America's history, there's been racism against each and every group that wasn't white.
No, even whites.
Even whites, but still, for the majority, and even now, most racism you see is toward a group of somebody from a group of people of color. And then it's like, you think like, all right, we facing all this adversity from the same source, kinda. You think we would stand in solidarity. And it's like, nah, we won't fuck with y'all either. It's like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't fuck with either one of us, right? And I feel like a lot of the times it'd be like, they be thinking like, oh, if we don't fuck with them too, they'll fuck with us. Like, no, bro. At the end of the day, they don't fuck with you either.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, how you not gonna be solid with me when they don't fuck with both of us? Cause you trying to, like, it don't make sense to me.
I think, well, to answer the points to add on to the point that you made earlier, where like Hispanics will be more unified than the black community.
Hispanics, Asians, other groups of people.
Culturally, is different.
Yeah, it is.
Now, maybe in African cultures,
Yeah.
it'll look different
Yeah,
too.
it'd be different, yeah.
So I think, and like
Even like Caribbean cultures
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
is different. So Black American culture.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
and in Black America, it's completely different
Yeah.
than Jamaica, Haiti, Africa,
Mhm.
because of the culture from there, right? And I'm no scholar on any of this, but this is just what I've experienced, what I've seen, that in Hispanic cultures, we learn from day one. I mean, we're born into big ass families.
Yeah.
It's just what happens. Like my grandmother, my father's side, one of 16 kids. It's just what happens, right? So we learn off rip. Listen, we come up together. That's what it is. Your cousins need help with that. The third, go help them.
Yeah.
They gonna help you.
Yeah.
They gonna look out for you here. They gonna look out for you there. Poppy at the bodega down the street, he gonna hook you up, and then when you see him later on, you got him. That's just how it works. But I think in Black America, it's like, bro, like this is the struggle, and I'm gonna just get my own because I can't trust if you're gonna have my back. I can't trust if you're gonna have my back either, or you can't trust that I'm gonna have your back because of everything that's going on. You got the media influence that's terrible, and then just the struggle out in the streets that you don't get a good image unless. I think that's why gangs are so popular too, because you have that acceptance, that belonging,
you have that brotherhood,
right? It's like, all right, I got my guys with me, and then reckless stuff happens, but it's like, you know what? It's cool because I got you and you got me. I think that's why that Tekashi 6ix9ine situation was so like crazy, because like you got people like Snoop that grew up in the things like, yo, it's a brotherhood. You're supposed to have your brothers, but you got 6ix9ine. It's like they didn't have my back though. So it's in Black America, it's a lot of mixed signals going around.
Fact.
That it's like people don't want to grasp the main thing. Like, listen, and it even happens in like individually too, like not just the Black community, but like the way Black women are raised compared to Hispanic women, completely different. The way Black men are raised compared to Hispanic men, completely different.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no clear. Well, I'm not gonna say no, but it's not prominent to see a positive image, to reflect on. You feel me? You see a Spanish movie, In the Heights. You see a movie like that, bro, being Hispanic is the best. I saw the movie The First Purge yesterday. Off the first 10 minutes, it was a black and white movie. White government, Black inner city, gangs and whatever. You saw the division. You saw in the one gang, one Black man was embarrassed by the head Black man. And then that one Black man was like, I'm just going to kill him. If that's the case, you're going to embarrass me in front of the gang. All right, I'm going to kill him. It didn't work. I was like, all right, I'm going to kill you. You try to kill me, I'm going to kill you. That's it. It was like, there's no unity. There's no like celebration of, community anymore.
No facts.
And it's it's crazy because like what trends for like Black America in the media is either comedy or a movie about adversity against white America. But then for Hispanic communities, there's music.
You get all types of shit.
You get music. You'll have the broken homes, but then
Don't get
come
me wrong,
together.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like it's the dynamic is so weird and so different.
Like it's hard to really like. You have to follow specific pages that post only Black positivity to see it consistently on your timeline. If not, it's nothing but negativity most of the time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This country is a mix, though.
That's the crazy part. We are the most diverse country in the world.
Yeah.
But we're also the most separated.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Because when you come here, who you gonna trust?
You're supposed to trust your neighbor because we all the same.
But it's like he might be white.
You guys see?
The thing is, like, even if he is white, you're Jamaican, he's white, I'm Puerto Rican, dude is Asian. Everyone's different, but become the same in America. But with pride, media influence and either cultural lessons or just stereotypical biases, you get that like diversity and that pushback, and there's no need for it.
Yeah.
Right? There's no need for the three of us to feel out of place in other ethnic groups or other, like, let's say we go to a party, right? We go to a rave, and it's like a white boy thing, white girl thing, whatever. We should be able to still have fun in that space with those people, regardless of what they look like or where they come from.
No fact.
Because in America, bro, it's whatever.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not the same. But now, and it's, it's crazy though. It's really crazy that we have all the cultures in America. But I bet you if you put a Jamaican native in Bollywood, they'll go crazy, and everybody will be cool, despite religious background, cultural background, the language barrier. Have the best time in the world in Bollywood, right? But then you come to America, it's like, bro, you don't belong here. Go back, white people, go back to where you came from. Black people, what you doing around here? Hispanic people, hey, move along, da-da-da.
See it.
It's like, it makes no sense how we so divided.
I hate that, though, because it's like, bro, do you pay for this block? Then get the fuck off it.
I saw a post the other day. It's like, it said niggas so willing to die for blocks that the housing authority owns.
Yeah. Yeah. It don't make no sense.
But did you guys see the video of the Asian dad coming at the black boyfriend or roommate or whatever?
He looked a little mixed.
Yeah, he was a little mixed something, but
I saw it. I saw it.
It's like it's videos like that tripped me out because he was talking to him as if he was this like I ain't gonna hold, like he was this privileged rich white dude talking to this black. It's like, bro, you don't even sound. Come on, bro.
But that's another thing, right? You even mentioned privileged white dude. At the same time, this Asian man, not even first generation American, came to this country,
No facts.
made a living, made a career, and put his daughter in college.
No facts.
So it's like the what's here, right, covers the knowledge we actually have. The Asian man is ignorant for pushing up on the kid like that. The kid is ignorant for the way he's talking back to the Asian man.
I don't think the kid's ignorant.
No, because he was like the Asian man, and if for contextual purposes, I'm doing how he sounded. He was like, "Do you speak English? You speak English?" And the kid was like, "No." It's like, bro, don't instigate the situation. Just chill out. No, it's already being no. Because this is part of it. This is part of it.
You disrespecting me, bro.
Okay, but you don't got to disrespect back, and that's the reason that this big
But
divide.
I don't think that's disrespectful.
It is.
He asked him, does he speak English? Like, obviously I speak English. You talking to me in English.
So if you respond in a rhetorical and sarcastic way, that's not disrespectful.
No.
Okay.
Because you asked me a stupid question.
So you got, okay. Just because you answered a stupid question with a stupid answer doesn't mean that it's okay.
You've been yelling to me in English for the last 5 minutes. You're going to ask me, do I speak English? Duh.
But he ain't said it. He said, "Oh no." Listen, Asian father,
You've been
wrong as hell.
5 minutes, and the only thing I say to you is a sarcastic answer to your question. I don't think I'm being disrespectful to you.
It's still disrespectful
I don't think so.
on both ways.
Nah.
On both ways, bro.
And that video, hell no.
On both ways.
I don't agree with that. I'll never agree with that.
Just listen.
That kid did not disrespect that man at all.
Listen, was it a good space to do that because of what was happening? Yeah, it was perfect timing to do it.
It's like this.
Disrespectful
For the society that we live in, with the people around that kid's age group, that old man would have got rocked in most situations.
Mm-hmm.
So that kid handled himself very well, in my opinion.
I'm not saying he didn't, because he didn't come crazy with what he said. He didn't, have an outburst. He didn't push up on the old man. None of that.
So he
But-
wasn't disrespectful,
No, what he said was still on the disrespectful side.
I guess.
It's-
I'll
just
say,
because you don't see it that way doesn't mean it wasn't.
I'll say that he was egging the situation on, but I'm not gonna call it disrespectful. I don't think he
Yeah.
disrespected that man at all.
Do you think the law, right? Respect your elders is held across the table no matter what?
No,
Okay.
not
So
at all.
that's where that fits in.
Yeah.
So you don't,
Respect is
because
not-
if you feel, right, an elder in your community comes at you and disrespects you, you can disrespect him back.
Yes.
But you won't see that disrespect because he already disrespected you.
Yes.
Y'all both still disrespectful.
No, yeah, I know. I'll agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
We're both being disrespectful. I just don't feel as though like I have to automatically respect you because you're an elder.
That's fine.
Yeah, nah.
That's fine. But case in point, they was both disrespectful to each other.
I just don't
in
agree
that-
with what he said was disrespectful.
No, in that moment, like I said, you don't got to think it was, but it was. Simple as that. Just because in a situation, he was put in a situation where he was being disrespected, and he chose to be that way, which he had the right to. He did. It was still disrespectful, right? Somebody come at me crazy, or somebody come at me crazy, call me all these things.
My uppercut
Yeah, I got the
Sorry.
right to retaliate in any way, shape, or form. It will be rude or disrespectful, but just because I had the right to doesn't mean it wasn't.
Me personally, it would have been a whole different video.
Right. Yeah. Like I said,
Yeah, you in my face yelling, I'm yelling right
but
back.
that's
at
the
you.
issue. That's why it's got to start somewhere. It's got to start somewhere, right? Because we can't talk about this divide and all of this, but then we don't try to find unity in some way, shape, or form.
I just feel like more groups are accepting of others than other groups.
No, yeah, that's true.
I
But
just feel as though like
It's gonna take time though.
it's definitely gonna take time, but I just feel like this willingness of acceptance has to fall everywhere. Cause it's just like shit is crazy.
and on top of that, we don't even know why that whole thing started. The video started mid.
No, wholeheartedly.
It started. Oh, well, go back to where you come from. Wait, do you speak English? Wait, that's where it started. So I was like, what's going on? Like,
It's like, where is this? No facts, wholeheartedly.
first of all, there's a boy. I guess it's co-ed dorms or something. I don't know what's going on. That's one.
he was. I
Two,
don't,
the door wide the hell open.
the situation was weird because it was like he's the roommate's boyfriend or friend or the friend. I don't know.
It's just man, like it's everything is just out of place. Out of place.
But it's like
Why are the parents there?
me personally, I have experienced the same amount of racism from other people of color that I have from white people. I've been followed around stores by Middle Eastern people, Asian people, Spanish people. It's like, bro, we supposed to be cool with each other. Like, if anything, like we supposed to be like, we supposed to walk so like, hey, what's good? Like this and the third. Like, these motherfuckers are terrible. It's terrible.
It's got to start somewhere.
It's like this. Black people, we have our faults. Don't get me wrong. But you come into our stores, you're not being followed. You white, you black. We'll follow a black person when we follow a white person or Spanish person or Middle Eastern person. That's the issue in the black community. We see ourselves the same way the other people see us sometimes. Oh, that nigga gonna steal. It's like, Lord Jesus. I walk into the black store and get followed? Oh, my God.
But the thing is, now it's an understood rule. Like, look, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. And then the other community, the other people, white people, Middle East or whatever, they won't try y'all in y'all own stores.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because they don't want to be tried in their stores when y'all go in there.
And they
The
know
whole-
this is a very bad idea.
Yeah. The whole mindset is messed up. The whole mindset is messed up. So it's like people got to understand. It's like, oh, and it gets even. I want to stay away from it. I do, but it has to do with the whole mindset of like equality and unity and all it is. Like when we get to the ABC community, it gets even worse about the mindset of how to treat people, you know, how to accept people and all of that.
You caught that real late.
It's like yo, like the diversity is here,
Oh, it's weird.
but
It's hard.
but like there's no like no.
I
It's
feel like
it's funny how people want equality but don't see each other as equals.
I feel like we trying to fix the issue too quickly.
Yeah,
I feel like we trying to go from the extreme racism that this country was brought up on to the complete opposite in one turnaround.
it's not gonna
It's
happen.
like that's not gonna happen.
and it's I'm gonna let you know now. It's not gonna happen with policies or rules either.
Yeah, because
It's not.
It's like
It's
yo,
not.
Black Lives Movement,
That was.
LGBTQ.
That's why I say ABC because I don't know the order. It's the alphabet.
He don't even say it out of disrespect. It's just he
Yeah,
I don't know
the-
the order.
Yeah, same.
It's not hard to learn though.
Same. It's not hard, but at the same time,
They do be adding a lot. That's why.
But the thing is,
that's why they threw the plus at the end.
my thing, and that's
You
annoying
just
as hell.
LGBT. It's LGBT.
That's Unity,
Unity, Jordan. Unity.
But it's like,
I don't want to hear that.
listen.
They don't even have unity. They don't get unity.
It's like when you know somebody went off in the NBA game, but you don't know exactly how many points they had. Oh, that nigga had 50 plus. That's you add the plus. You don't know the exact, but
Yeah,
you know
but
it's
that's
more
like
to it.
50 plus is like 53 points.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You feel me? Feel me? If they had
That plus got
59,
6 other.
if you say 59, they had 60.
That's another
get me?
topic. That's another topic though,
What?
because like some gay people just don't like.
Oh,
some
we
gay
can go
people.
into that next
Right,
week
like,
because
yeah,
that's what
another good topic.
I'm prepared for that
Yeah,
one.
that's another
I'm
good
fed up,
topic.
and not no
said
disrespect
I'm-
to y'all. No, not no disrespect to y'all community,
yeah.
but like it's a toxic community, bro. It really is
I just feel like there's no unity in what their plan of action is
at all.
Because like you get one side that's cool, like they want to be respected and all that, but they cool about it. Then you get one side that they're like they're pushing the issue, like I'm gay, nigga, like this, that, and the third. It's like, all right, bro, like you could be gay, like
Accept me, bro.
like okay, like all right.
Accept me, bro. I'm gay. All right, cool. I like
But-
women.
but
No!
It's like
but
you
see,
better take my number. It's
my-
like I'm not gay. Like
my thing is though is like we can't just be friends.
Right.
Like I'm a cool
Like, bro,
ass
do
nigga.
you.
Exactly.
I don't agree with it, but do you?
Well, nah, I don't really care for it. I don't care
I mean,
what
look,
I don't care what you
You
do.
don't care.
I don't
I don't
care.
agree.
I don't care what you
Either
do.
way, we're cool.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
But
cool.
we can still
I saw
be
this.
cool as
I saw
hell.
this TikTok. His like, dude was like, what was it? He was like, I'm trans, but I like men. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm straight and I like women. Oh, okay, cool. Yay, everybody's minding their business. Like, like yo, like
As
yeah,
it-
everybody's
as-
minding
as-
their business.
keep it pushing, bro.
Exactly.
That's my so yeah, that's
my
my
thing.
issue.
Keep
That's
it
my
pushing. We
thing.
can talk about it next week.
All right, cool.
No. Because we already an hour in, bro, and that's a whole nother hour to discuss.
facts.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
whole nother hour to this.
Alright,
And
yeah, hell
I wish we knew somebody like trans or like within that community heavily, so we can like
Oh,
go
no,
back and forth
oh,
with
no,
them.
we got a whole bunch for you.
Listen, they got to
That
be
was a
comfortable
terrible way to
around
put
me.
that.
Yeah.
A whole bunch round up for your ass. Like,
What, you buy them at a supermarket or something? You go to Costco for them and buy them in bulk? Come on,
oh
Brandon.
my God. Can I get the 4-pack?
It's 3 for $7 today?
Ah,
Oh, man. We racking it up.
About to have 21.
Sheesh, I came on the right day.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that's a whole episode in itself. But like, back to the whole unity in the community thing. I like that's the
Unity in the community.
That's the title for today's
Where
episode.
unity in the community.
Yeah, bro. It's like people got to change the way they think because, like, I can't look at you and be like, I mean, do I gotta keep my thing on me or do I gotta protect my assets? Like,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't look at you and think, you probably lazy as hell. Like, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very hard work.
Right?
Mhm.
It's like I can't look at, Jared and be like, you probably smell like mustard. Like, nah, you just treat everybody the same.
No facts.
It's not that hard. Now, you could not like people, but get to know them first.
No facts.
That's it.
And it's like if you're not gonna like a person, go about that because you don't like them as a person,
Right.
not because they're a certain skin color
Right.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like ethnicity or whatever. Like that's so weird. To me.
Unless you work in retail. Then you have any, like, nah.
Wait, but I gotta say this though,
Say it with your chest.
because it's sometimes in people's minds that like, yo, if it happened 5 times, that's it. If
I think 5 times is enough.
if a white dude gets robbed by a black guy 5 times, what else is he supposed to think? That's my thing.
I go.
You got a point there.
Yeah,
You got a
like,
point.
you know,
You got
You
a
got a
point.
point.
No, you got a point. I ain't gonna lie, you got a point.
Yeah,
But-
if I got robbed by 5 different niggas,
It's like, bro, y'all all
niggas
the same.
out here wilding.
All the same. No, yeah. That's a valid point.
5 different ones.
That's
Like,
a valid point.
God,
That's-
again.
That's a valid point. But no, I would say to that like,
We gotta move.
I don't know what it is about this block, but goddamn. No, but like that's valid. It is valid. But at the same time, that initial, interaction, it's got to be
Off the person.
it's got to be like base level cordial. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you can't be walking down the street, look at somebody that is similar to what happens to you in your experiences, and be like, can't trust them.
Yeah.
Can't do that. It's like be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful. Same thing with relationships. Be careful. But it's also not right to be like, you just like the other ones.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
do this
exactly.
too. Like,
No facts.
Yeah.
it's not.
It's like if you go into an environment, like you in a different race group, and you go into a different group's environment, and you go in with this mindset of like you gotta be cautious, you gotta be hesitant, this, that, and the third. That doesn't help you, because it's just like you already gonna be on guard,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like, cause I know like when white people come into like a black community and they're already like, oh, should I be hesitant? We already looking at you like, so you think of us like, okay, so this isn't gonna work, cause you're already showing that. But if you come in like, all right, cool, like, this is cool, like we chilling, this at a third. Then we more like, hey, like the white boy in the house is at a third. We fucking with it. Same thing with Middle East community, Asian communities at a third. I feel as though if you go into it with the mindset of really trying to learn the community, really trying to understand what's going on, what they're doing, and having fun with it, you'll get positive results. I feel like people go in hesitant or don't go in at all, or only go into certain communities for particular things. Like, that's the reason why with a lot of black people in Patterson, when we start to see white people in certain areas, it's like you assume what they're there for. It's like, because that's the only reason you ever really see it. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's like,
But at the same time, with that mindset, the white person would have all the green lights to be like, hey, I got to be careful around here.
I mean, you came here for drugs, though.
Well, that's, or what if, that, or like, what if somebody's just passing through and
If they
being
just
cautious?
pass it through. But I mean, it's not like every time we see a white person, like,
It's
oh,
not,
they're here for drugs.
but they don't know that.
It's like,
Or no, I'm not just talking about drugs, just trying to get by.
no, you're
They don't
fat.
know what's going to
But
happen.
it's different. If I see you in your car with your family and shit, like, I'm still gonna be like, I wonder what they going to Patterson for. But it's not gonna be like off the assumption like, oh, they here for drugs, that and third. But if I see you walking on the street, you got a book bag on, and you look like the other from this city that be on drugs, it's like, oh, you know what he doing here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there is no question about it. But it's like if you just a regular old Joe, it's like, don't worry, I'm still question like, I wonder what they doing in Patterson.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be on no negative shit.
Yeah.
But I think, I can see how that's negative though, cause it's like if I go into a white town, they're like, what's that black guy doing here?
Is that a
It's like,
black?
that's how problems start.
Is that a black?
That's how problems arise. Cause then it's like,
Jessica, do you see this black?
what's that black? You guys see that black?
We have a wild Darnell.
Hold on.
Did he find out about our cookout?
We have a black guy in the neighborhood. We don't know why.
Oh, ma'am, I'll be right over there.
They start talking to you about. They start talking about you like you a animal. There's a wild Darnell in the field of.
Oi, Mike.
So what do you eat?
Like, what's your like?
I just want to know.
What would you do if you ever got
Spices? What are spices? I have salt and pepper.
So what do you eat? Oh,
Hey, bitch,
Brandon be
food?
like, beef patty.
nah, I'll just say
Oxtail rice
casserole.
and pea,
Make sure that's spicy on them.
curry chicken.
I'll say casserole.
Brandon's like, I like me a ziti.
Like, bitch, I
You
love
know.
a string bean casserole.
Brandon hit that. Brandon's like, I like me a ziti and a little bit of wine.
I love a
Yeah, that's
ziti
a
with
big too.
white wine and
That's the thing though. That like we should be able to joke around with communities like that and come together because like
you know,
we,
what's real
we,
sad.
we see it all.
White people don't got no culture.
I always see a whenever I hear that, I always think about this one TikToker that be like, oh, okay, yeah. You be showing stuff like Monster cans, like the family stickers on the back of the car, mayonnaise tubs, like, okay, yeah, pipe down.
It's like they got a culture, but they don't. You feel
Their
me?
culture is country. That's
I
white
guess.
culture. That's white culture. White culture
Yeah.
is
Why would it not be white though?
white culture is country,
Why would country not be white though?
Italian,
No, it is white.
anything Italian, anything Scottish, like all.
But that's why
European.
their culture is so weird because, at least in America, because it's different for each. Like you get some white people that's Italian, you get some white people that's from here, there, that, there. So they do different shit in their homes. It's like with black people, whether they from Jamaica, Haiti, this, that, there, if they've been in America long enough, they just act like black people.
But you know what? To put it on the same plateau as white culture and how different it is, you put a black person from America in Africa, or vice versa,
Oh yes,
completely different.
completely different.
So
So,
like, I see what you're saying about white culture, but like, black people have developed their own culture in America.
Yeah, facts.
So, Like I said, we the most diverse, so
White
we
people
need
just
to.
they've just been biting off everybody. That's the issue.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand like who white are too. So like Italians, white.
Yeah.
Spain, white. Spain is white. But Hispanics, they come from Spain. That's why you got people like me. I'm also part Irish German.
In Spain. Wait, what?
I'm part German Irish.
White.
Arnell's like, that black percentage is going down.
I'm about to say, it's not looking good for you, Bucko.
It's there somewhere. It's there somewhere.
The German and Irish, that's white.
Insert when Arnell called me a person of color right here.
You're a person of color.
Okay. All right.
You gotta put the clip.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Put it right there. Thank you.
I know somebody gonna clip that part of me like screaming about being gay. I know it's gonna get clipped. It's alright.
Arnell's like,
It's alright. I know it's gonna get clipped. It's alright, bro.
it's going to get clipped by me.
Yeah, alright. Don't do me dirty, bro.
I'm gonna put it on my Instagram.
Put
like.
on the Tough Studios page like Arnell has come out.
Don't do that.
Aggressively.
I'll fight you for real.
Aggressively.
I've been waiting.
Oh,
I can wait to come back.
Talk about, let's go.
Unity in the community.
I'm ready to go to war.
No, out of here.
Oh, man.
What type of war would you be going to? Though?
Arnell is going to, sheesh, depends on what battle he picking.
That's the booty clapper.
We're not about this. First of all, we're not about to go into this hypothetical. Into this much detail.
The battle of two cheeks.
Lord Jesus. World at war.
Oh, my God.
Battle of Afghanistan.
The whole war. Oh, my God.
The fourth great ass war.
Oh, man. That's
Are we doing the last topic?
Nah.
He said nah.
We'll get into
we
that.
had a lot of topics.
We'll get into that another time. We've talked about it a lot, too, so
Yeah, facts.
we'll get into it. But,
Real quick, you support Kyrie?
Yeah, I do.
You support Kyrie?
I'll make it quick. It's his decision. I don't really care. You know. But think about the other people around you.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. That's how I feel about it.
That's just how I feel.
Magic played with AIDS.
Not for long.
Think about the people around you.
They got him out eventually.
Play with AIDS.
Yeah, of course. You know. I don't think, you know, it's his decision.
No, yeah.
I always respect anybody's shit.
My biggest thing is the mandation.
Yeah, I don't feel like it should be mandated.
But I don't feel like that's an issue with the NBA though. I feel like that's the issue with New York.
But it's like,
Because I don't think it's not. I don't think it's NBA.
So because New York has mandated it, Kyrie can't play.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
But look at other players though. Bradley Beal could walk up in New York and play.
That's what I'm saying. That's terrible.
All these players could play just one game. When he can't play
Yeah.
40, it's still a game that you're getting paid for.
By the way, because at one point we were saying like, oh, Kyrie wouldn't be able to play in LA either. The Staples Center has become a facility separate from California. So you don't have to be vaccinated to play in the Staples Center. The whole Lakers team could not be vaccinated and still be able to play at Staples Center. Clippers too. They've become their own facility with their own rules and their own mandates.
So because New York mandated.
Because they are that.
Wait. So because New York mandated the vaccine, Kyrie can't play in his own stadium, but he can go to all the other stadiums.
Yeah.
Yep. But because he is a player on New York,
And he'd be
He
part-time.
can't
they have to
travel.
he can't do anything with them.
He can't. Oh wow.
He can't be
Anything.
They
He
don't
can't
want-
practice.
they
He
don't want
can't
him-
play nothing.
They don't want him part-time.
Nope. Because at first it was like, all right,
41
he'll play the
games.
away games.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. But now it's like, yeah, nothing at all. And he was promised religious exemption at first. Like, listen, if you have any religious reasons why you can't take the vaccine, yada, 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 cool. That's all shot out the window.
They took that shit from Andrew Wiggins too,
And Jonathan Isaac.
and John Isaac.
So
But
it's
they,
like-
they both got vaccinated, right?
I don't know if Jonathan Isaac got vaccinated
But
yet,
Andrew Wiggins.
but
did.
Andrew Wiggins had to. But that's my issue. And it's like,
But wait, why did he have to? Is it mandated for Golden State?
Yeah.
Oh.
Golden State just moved.
I think it's mandated for California. But that's why I'm saying the Staples Center.
That's
it's
wild.
not.
Why is the Staples Center its own entity? Entity.
I
don't know.
You know how much money they
But
bring in?
that's what I'm saying. This whole thing is all twisted, and people are like, just get vaccinated, just play. Like, no, it's bigger than that. It's
Nigga,
bigger than that.
If
It's
LeBron,
stupid.
If LeBron, AD, and Russ didn't play, are you going to any home games?
No.
So they're like, all right, cool. So we'll just do this so we can make it work.
Yeah.
Just play. No, it's bigger than that. Stephen A. Smith too. He goofy as hell. Talking about. I mean, what's the big problem? Wait, hold on. Let me push my. What's the big problem? I mean, what is the problem? Has anybody even died?
Kyrie Irving.
Stupid.
You're stupid. You're just throwing away money when you can just get the shot and you can play with Brooklyn. You win a championship with Kevin Durant.
But this is how you know the media is crazy, because then Stephen A. he gonna be like, I mean, what's the real issue? Has anybody died from the vaccine, buddy?
Yeah.
Bucko.
And then Jay Williams is like, hold on, and they cut Jay off real quick because that's not part of the agenda. So yeah, I stand with Kyrie because like it's bigger than that. What they doing, and I wish we could have him on the podcast because the diversity and the fact that we don't have unity. Go ahead, do that.
Yeah, hit him up.
The fact that we don't have unity.
I'll think he'll.
We don't have unity anywhere. That's the issue. You got pilots that have to either get vaccinated or quit their jobs, medical officials and
healthcare workers.
Like, how you gonna put them?
How
in the
you
front
gonna
line?
have these niggas
In the front line
dealing with the people that actually got the virus
with no
their
vaccine?
lack of utensils, lack of
With no, I mean, no vaccine, no cure, no nothing.
No
Like, yo,
vaccine,
go
nothing.
in there, mask up, be careful.
they had lacks of masks, machinery, rooms,
And now it's
all
like-
that,
now
and
it's
now
like-
they lose their job if they don't get the shot.
They told him by this day, if you don't get it, you're no longer like working here.
It's like, bro, I just worked a year and a half with no vaccine, front line with these people.
Yep. That's the issue. So like people that are like, bro, like it's just nothing. I mean, all you sheeple that just wanna, no, it's not cool. It's not cool. And you got I don't even want to talk about what's going on in the White House. It's just sad. It's just sad, bro. It's only been 10 months. It's so sad.
Before we do that, shout out Tina. It was this lady at the Cheesecake Factory, right?
This went so left.
I guess I know, but like when you said the house, I went to the bar, talking to my two coworkers, and she just randomly talks to me. Never had a guest from the bar talk to me.
Oh, this is a testimony. Hey.
Like, never had a guest from the bar talk to me. Since she asked me, like, yo, do you know what's really going on right now? I look up to the news. I'm like, nah, I don't. Nah,
You got informants, Brandon? What's going on?
I got.
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
That's why I'm like, wait. I'm like, what? She just started diving into the house, and this. She's like, yeah, She told me to actually like look up on this shit, cause it's like, bro. She was like, this country needed Trump. I'm looking, I'm like, the shit she was telling me with all the shit and Biden and Kamala Harris and that shit. And
Bozos.
And this Pelosi.
Yeah,
I was shocked when she was telling me this shit. I was like, yo.
They twisted.
Shit, we gotta find Tina again.
It's funny because it's funny because right at the beginning of all this message, they were like, yo, Mr. President, do you think that it's the vaccine should be mandated? He was like, no, I don't think masks or the vaccine should be mandated. A couple months go by, it's mandated. Couple months go by. Anybody who works for the White House doesn't need to get vaccinated. It's recommended, but you don't have to.
But when is this gonna end?
So what the?
It's like, yo,
It's like everybody else gotta get it, but you niggas don't.
My thing.
Why?
Is,
like it's either it works or it doesn't. It helps or it doesn't.
when is COVID gonna end?
It's done.
Like,
Let me not say that, because then the conspiracy theorists and the YouTube is like, hey. I'm gonna say this: you take care of your body, okay? You keep up with the immune system. You take your vitamins. You're in some type of healthy state, okay? And it doesn't take much. You're good. That's it. You're good. Other than that, if you don't take care of yourself, all right, if you don't eat right, you don't exercise, whatever the case may be, you're in danger.
No fact.
If you have any other illnesses that you know, deal with the respiratory system and all of that, you're in danger. If you're older, you're in danger.
If I get COVID, it's a wrap for you.
A wrap, bro. Nah, but
Wrap
like,
count my days. I got 14.
no, but like, seriously, like, people like don't believe the hype.
I'm
Don't
fat
believe
and
the
I
hype.
got asthma.
But like at the same time, like it's like don't believe the hype. But at the same time, if you want to get vaccinated, go for it. If you don't, okay, that's fine. I mean, statistically, it doesn't make a difference.
COVID, Thanos snapped me away.
I mean, just do what you think is best for you.
No
And
facts.
that's it. That's it. And I think we'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
All these mandates, requirements, whatever the case may be, get rid of them. Don't need them, cause the logic behind it. People want to say, "Oh, scientists say that." Scientists, you have scientists that heavily like pressure people to do it, and then you have scientists that worked on making it and tell you you don't really need it.
Yeah.
So who the hell do I believe?
Yeah. And Dr. Fauci.
He should be in jail, but that's a whole different conversation.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah,
With all the
But-
misleading information?
bro, he was in charge of the America-funded Wuhan lab that created the whole thing as an experiment, and it got leaked. Man, listen, you want to talk about conspiracy? Anyway,
You gonna get this video flagged. Chill
I
out.
digress.
Yeah, digress.
Yeah, there's been a lot in this
Capital
video.
digress.
But we're back.
Yeah,
that's,
bro.
That's all I need to
We
know.
hit y'all with a heavy one. Where we at?
We at 126.
Woo, we hit y'all with a hell
And we
fat
live.
boy.
We living.
We hit
Alright.
y'all with our now.
So if you
I was hoping one of y'all did.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, man.
Wait. So we hit y'all with our now, nigga.
Oh my God. Hey man. Listen, if y'all made it this far, we appreciate y'all.
No facts.
Love
Yeah.
the support.
Yeah.
Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Shout out Cole.
Shout out Cole,
Finally, we're back
Cheesecake.
For you. We're back for you.
my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Turn on that bell too, so you know when we dropping videos.
Mm-hmm.
And like I always say, if you liked it, make sure you share it, cause they gonna like it too. So yeah,
Yeah, stay tough.
we back
We back.
and
Stay
we out.
tuned. Stay tough and stay tuned.
Stay Looney Tunes.